Hi, I'm Scott Humphrey, CEO of the World Floor Covering Association, and this is Leadership Live. This is an important Leadership Live, maybe more important than the others, because this one is the one that will be the catalyst for everything that you desire to become in 2021. Hey, let's be honest with each other. 2020 was a crummy year in many ways. Many of us had people that were sick. We were sick ourselves, certainly threw our economy and everything around us into turmoil. But 2021 does not have to be that way. In 2021, we have a springboard of 2020 to work off of. It's all about change. In May of 2005, Fast Company put out a magazine, and the title of that magazine said, "Change or Die." It really is the rallying cry for what I hope you will accomplish this year, that you will be so dissatisfied with where you are that you will realize change is essential to live. In that research, they found out, they took several people that had had open heart surgery, and they showed them that if they did not change their lifestyle, and shared with them that if they did not make significant change, that in 2 years they would be dead. That research went on to say that in a matter of years, they were back living exactly the same lifestyle that caused them to get in that condition. In other words, these are people that knew if they did not change, they would die, and still they did not change. Listen, one of the reasons we don't change is because we try to be different. And try is a very weak word. Try enables fear. Try enables failure, because we say we tried and we made an attempt, but we weren't really committed to it. I want to challenge you to be committed to change this year. And I'm going to give you a head start. Typically, we're told it takes 21 days to form a habit. You'll be receiving this Leadership Live on December the 11th, maybe December the 12th, but either way, you'll have 21 days before January 1st, at least 21 days, to begin to start significant change. Don't start change on the day that you failed before. New Year's resolutions we're conditioned to fail because we have so many times in the past. Start 21 days in advance. Go ahead and begin today making the change that you want to become. Are you satisfied? Is this all there is? Are you living the dream? Because if you're not, you got to ask yourself, whose dream are you living? Take control of your life in 2021. And here's how you can do that. Start now. I've already shared with you the importance of getting started today and doing this over and over. Listen, you're going to have challenges along the way. Change is not easy. You have conditioned yourself to be comfortable in a certain place. It's that rut we've talked about in the past. Only difference between a rut and a grave is a rut is a grave with both ends kicked out. People still die there, going back and forth over and over, but not with significant change. If you want to be something you've never been, you've got to do something that you've never done. Look at this book behind me, The Wow Factor. What a great opportunity for you to get that book. It's got 52 chapters in there by different authors on one word each week that you can focus on to make a significant difference in your life. All the application, everything for application is there for you. Pick up a copy of that book or create your own difference maker, whatever it's going to be, but commit yourself to it and start now. Secondly, don't stop. There will be struggles along the way. There will be what I call speed bumps. But speed bumps aren't meant to stop you. They're meant to slow you down, to make you reevaluate where you are, to make you do things differently. That's part of it. Listen, if you miss a day on a goal that you've set to accomplish, don't stop. Keep going. Don't say, "I tried," and use weak words like that to justify your position. Go on, move forward. Listen, John Stephen Akwari, I've shared the story with you before, but in 1968 Olympics, he was running for Tanzania in the Olympic marathon. At the 19-kilometer point, he got wrapped up with somebody else. He fell and badly damaged his knee. But he finished the marathon about an hour after everyone else had finished. A couple of camera crews were still there, and they went back and saw this guy making the last lap. And they asked him, "Why did you finish? I mean, obviously the race was over long ago." And he said, "My country did not send me here to start the marathon. They sent me here to finish it." You've got to be that committed not to stop. And finally, in order to be that committed, you've got to eliminate the excuses. There will be excuses that come up in your mind for why you can't do things on a certain day, or why this was too much to begin with. You don't even know why you set that goal. Get rid of the excuses. Excuses are a reason to stay where you are. If you're satisfied with where you are, there is no resolution to be different. We are blessed with one ability as human beings. We can recreate ourselves every day. Get rid of the excuses. Be committed to the success. When George Foreman came back, he had been the heavyweight champion of the world. He retired. He comes back. You might remember him fighting Michael Moore in that battle. But when he trained to become the heavyweight champion again, he hired his old trainer and he came in and he said, listen, don't train me like an ex-heavyweight champ who is wanting to be the champ again. Train me like someone who's never been the champ, who can't stand the thought of not being the champ. In other words, don't treat me as someone who's already been there and had it and is trying to get it again. Treat me like somebody who lives to get there. That's how you have to approach change. Dare to be different. And you do it how? You start now. You get 21 days. You don't stop, no matter what the speed bump. And you eliminate the excuses. And if you do that, then you'll see dramatic change in 2021 in your personal and professional life. When you're willing to change, people are evaluating you. Those that are following you are also willing to change. If you'll start now, if you won't stop, if you'll eliminate excuses, you can make a difference in your life and in theirs. So go out there and lead.